From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control at recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Ready, set, go. Take your mark.
On the hill for the Mariners, Luis Castillo. He's got one of the best ERAs in the league this year, which is just a polite way of saying good luck scoring.
Yeah, Boog, he's got to deal with the scoreboard operator. Keep it clean, I'll bring snacks.
He's basically allergic to giving up runs. Somebody get this guy an antihistamine.
Yeah, he treats a base runner like a pest problem. Quick spray, gone in seconds.
Just about to get started, Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 7-11.
0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-2. That to right. Ref Snyder on his way over. And there's one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Ian Happ
Ball one.
in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Cubs would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. The 1-0. Swing and a drive. Hap Daddy connects. Deep right field. Gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. His 22nd homer of the year. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Michael Bush digs in now. And a slider in there for a strike.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Now the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Just getting started here in Seattle.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Two down, bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Cubs, Matthew Boyd. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trusted his stuff, can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Hey!
Yo, 1. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. 1 down.
Batting second, the catcher.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some hitters that can punish the baseball, Chris.
It's so fun to watch these players take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 12, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Holy Toledo! A solo shot. His 28th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. And a breaking ball misses outside. Foul ball there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground. Fires over to first. Rodriguez out of the play. That's the third out. One run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back in Seattle, well, Singy, we highlighted him in the open, nearly untouchable on the mound of late, but today, not so much.
Yeah, he's got to battle and try to gain that confidence back. A lot of game left in this one.
Uptown swing like new jack up top. High heel got you with a view at. Always on topic. You be with a news action.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Strike two. Fights it off. You'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2-2. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air to left center. Rodriguez should have this one. And there's one away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. 2 away now.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 6.
Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Amaya off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And Piedra picks up the K. Cubs leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Know they all hate that. I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watch.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. That one hit to right. Suzuki in position. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 30, Rob.
So digging in, Rob Refsnyder.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners.
Ball, that's low.
Man on second, 2 down. Left field. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mariners 1. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the scoreboard and the numbers don't lie. Nice
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Suzuki getting the start in right, hitting leadoff in today's game, and his slugging percentage this season is right around .490. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Up next for the Cubs.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now here is Michael Busch. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Happ on his way home. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
1 out man at first. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's outside.
And a 1-0.
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Mariners baseball on the Show Northwest. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young.
Ball 1. Ball
Right
2.
now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 2-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Swanson makes the call and the grab.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fly to center his first time. And he pumps it a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there. Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So up next, Cal Raleigh grounded out his first time. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. Liner snagged it first. Mariners are down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
I'm finna max out. Hold on. Brody, tell me what you really talking about. Hold on. Why you talking on me trying to talk it out? Feeling like Lil Wayne back in 08. Feeling like every day.
Back in Seattle, here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
In the air, left field. Arozarena settles under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ball. That pitch is up.
The 1-0. This one in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 9.
Miguel Amaya, the next to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air, left side. Arozarena under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mariners 1. You're watching Mariners baseball on the Show Northwest. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 12,
Ball one.
pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Inside, ball two.
And
Nope.
another ball.
That's inside.
That one
That's
misses.
ball four.
So
Take your
lead
break.
off walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Rodriguez,
Ball, that's
the
upstairs.
next to hit, takes ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one ripped, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back in.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Man, that slider bearing into your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone. Flied to right his first time.
Ball. Down.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the...
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB.
Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
outside.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. One at second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park, digging in, Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw.
And he lays down a
Foul.
bunt. And it goes just foul.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the
Ball,
defensive
inside.
side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. That one
Ball
missed.
two.
inside. And a full count now. Got him swinging.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Good job to fight that one off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside ball.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. That one
that's off the
outside.
plate.
1-2 to count. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Cubs, but they still lead at 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan.
Ball, that's too high.
In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Nope, outside. Hey! That's in. Ball 2.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out towards right center. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. 2-2 now. And downstairs, Raleigh waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Payoff pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Horner. Inning over. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 3-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Someone called a paramedic to come on fire. We don't get it together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma. So let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know the LA running. I'll call her.
Now pitching for the
So out of the
Mariners,
bullpen for the Mariners, Casey Legumina.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Cubs,
And now,
the
Pete
center
Crow
fielder.
Armstrong. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Edward Bizzardo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ferrer getting loose as well. The 1-0.
Ball.
Legumina in his second season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Strike 1. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Swanson digs in. And the 1-0. Right side. Ref Snyder has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So here's Horner now. That's in for a strike.
Ball, that's inside. Ball.
Just
That's outside.
missed. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Young. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mariners 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Cal Raleigh steps in, league leader in OPS singing.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Plate discipline and raw power. Tough to teach that combo.
No doubt about it. OPS tells the story perfectly. He's their offensive engine.
Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Suzuki settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mariners.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Nope.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Late with the swing there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it 3-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's one away.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter,
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left.
That's a ball. Ball, that's just out.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 6.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Casey Legumina gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizzardo.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
That's ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold, a necklace around me. You say it's light work. My God, we gon' see. But said I'm on 10. Just count it on me.
That one's in there. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Cubs. Hunter Harvey preparing to come on if needed. Palencia also throwing. Jackknifes out of the way. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab to first. And it beats him. What a play.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Dominic
Canzone up next for the Mariners.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson whips it to first. That's out number 2.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
So digging in, Rob Refsnyder. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Ball.
That one fouled off. The Cubbies trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mariners 2.
For real. Just like a real for real. Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World
We're at the
Series.
top of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one way inside. Suzuki on at first, nobody out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One out man at first. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Dansby Swanson on deck for the Cubs. And that's in there at the knees. Well struck left field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Harvey.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Phil Maton, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The 0-1. Out of bounce right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Second baseman, Cole Young.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Nope, that's a ball.
There's the strike. High fly ball out to left field. Hat moving under this one. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The Cubs holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. Horner. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mariners 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Yep, that ball
Action in
went
the
out.
bullpen for Seattle. Jose A. Ferrer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Criswell, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 1-0.
Nope.
Spire, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. 2-0.
Hey.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Nico Horner will come up to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher,
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Ball, that's inside.
Step off throw to first. Tag, and they got him. Runner picked off.
Really just picking on this guy. Hit him with the baseball, and then you pick him off at first base. And it's been a tough couple of minutes for him.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground, and that's a fair ball.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's going to be Miguel Amaya. Hey! Kelly leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's the ball. Got it. That's out number 3. Cubs lead 1, but they're up 3-2. Now we're back, and on the mound is the closer, Phil Maton.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game. Rips one to right. And that gets down into the gap. And a good start to the inning.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the plate, Josh Naylor. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Misses.
Off the plate, ball
and
one.
the count is 1-2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. One-run game, bottom 9. Hard ground ball for a base stop. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Now that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. That catches the corner. That missed by a lot. At 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. The Mariners with the tying run at second, winning run at first. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. Back even, it's 3-3.
Huge moment for him and his team, dude. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Daniel Palencia will take over here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
First and second, no outs. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 aboard with 1 out. Next to hit, Dominic Canzone. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in triple digits. Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. He goes down looking. Canzone thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The M's with the winning run standing at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside ball 4. He walked him, and they are loaded.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
in the box now. Take strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the 0-1. To third. To Horner at second for one. Double play. And we're headed to extra innings. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back in Seattle, on to extra innings. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. Going away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Man at second.
Ball. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Gabe Spire out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Jose A. Ferrer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground at first, and that one handled. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So up next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Oh yeah, Boog, he's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. 2 runs across in the inning here in extra innings. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Right through there, got it. 2 down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Raleigh whips it to first. And that is that. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cubs 5 and the Mariners 3. Back at T-Mobile Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. Brendan Donovan digs in now. That one in triple digits. Donovan wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Tying run at the plate. Check swing, no appeal. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, an interesting situation. 1 swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. .3-0 down. And that one fouled off. Here's a rocket to right field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Cole.
Here's the second baseman, Cole Young.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
That's a ball.
And that one is inside. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 1 away with a runner at third. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the K. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Daniel Palencia done for the night, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luke Little.
And he may only have to face 1 batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The tying run at the plate. And that is out of play. Little is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away all the loving I ever had, and my cheap one